Ladies and gentlemen, what is Edwin Sifuna's endgame? What is he planning, ladies and gentlemen? On Sunday, 3rd August this year, that is next Sunday, Edwin Sifuna is leading a team of youthful members of parliament in Western Nation. In his post, he put a very big banner entitled Kikao na Mama Boga. In that poster, there is the photo of Babu Owino, Gathoni wa Mushoba, Jicho Pevu, Peter Salasia, Caleb Amisi, among others. And you remember very well, it is only yesterday that Edwin Sifuna read the statement of ODM as far as supporting Raila Odinga's stand and ODM working with William Samoei Ruto's government. Was Sifuna forced to read that statement? That's the question I want us first to ask. Number two, what does this mean, ladies and gentlemen? And by the way, the Luo nation is mad with Sifuna. They are very, very angry. Sam Atadi responded to this post, and he's very, very angry. And when you look at it, ODM is actually on its deathbed. When you look at it, it is very, very clear that Sifuna has a bigger plan than what is in ODM. You agree with me? This is a statement. Before I give a critical analysis about this meeting in Western, I want you to listen to Sam Atadi response to Edwin Sifuna and his team.
In our party ODM, I want to tell our people, members of our party, those who are in our party who are, expressing divergent views about our partnership with William Ruto, that political parties are not anchored, or they are not built merely by rhetorics. You don't build a political party by simply rhetoricing and making noise. Political parties are built even using resources. So even if you are a member of ODM and you are holding a leadership position, you should tell us how much contribution you are making, other than rhetorics. Because some people who have all simply came recently and they are just, the only thing they do is to make noise. They seem to talk like they know they are holding ODM party like this. If you ask Oburu Oginga and Raila Odinga, they will tell you that they spent family resources to build ODM. They have forfeited their own happiness and investment that they should have used to support the Odinga family. They put that money in the ODM party. So if you just joined ODM yesterday and you think you know ODM so much that you can even begin to counter what Baba is saying, I want to question you that you are treading on a very slippery path. And we don't fear anybody. ODM will never be brought down by one rhetoric. If ODM was to fall, ODM would be sorry because of exit of Ababu Namwamba. Ababu Namwamba knew that akienda ataenda na chama. Ababu is today history. Nobody even hears about Ababu Namwamba. Sasa hii Sifuna akienda, what will happen? Yeah, so you can, if you threaten us that you can leave ODM, you can leave. Jared Okello is here. Jared Okello has better English because Jared Okello went to school in England. He went to school in America. He can speak better English than even some of these people who are claiming to be speaking for the party. So the people speaking for the party, we can get anyone to speak for the party. But the fact is that the party is not built merely by rhetorics. There are huge investments which have been put in the party by Raila Odinga and the family. And these are things we cannot take for granted. When Baba speaks, we respond and we act accordingly because we know the sacrifices he has made and the investment he has put in the party.
Listening to Sam Atadi, it is very, very clear that the Luo nation is feeling the heat. And Atadi is not missing words. He's saying that ODM is a Luo party, ODM is Raila's party, and the Secretary General is going and will be replaced by a Luo. But that is not the issue. We know the consequences of Sifuna leaving. But Gathoni wa Mushoba, Edwin Sifuna, and Babu Owino and the youthful leaders coming together, meeting on a Sunday. And anasema ati ibada ni mapema. from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., this team of Sifuna will be in the Mulebe Nation. What are they up to? Number one, in my view, these are supremacist battles. The supremacist battles in ODM. The supremacist battles between the Western people, the youthful raiders, and the old guards. And I noted that Sifuna, Babu Wino, and some other people are missing, like Dede Nyoro. Samson Dede Nyoro could be there maybe to complete the picture. Natebea could also join them. It could be very, very interesting. So what you are seeing here is supremacy battles. What you are seeing here is a statement by the youthful raiders telling them, we are different. We are going to play a different ball game. The Mulebe Nation is telling the Luo Nation, you are on your own. We are not with you. We are not going to support the broad-based government. Number two, in my view, when I look at it, I see a revolution happening in the Mulebe Nation. I've been telling you that Mulebe Nation is the region to watch. It is the region to watch when it comes to the presidency. The presidency will be lost in the Mulebe or won in the Mulebe Nation. Whoever gets the support of the Mulebe Nation will carry the day. One may ask, what about the Gema Nation? You know, the Gema Nation has decided that it's not going to support William Samoei Ruto. So what is remaining is just the Mulebe Nation and the Gema Nation to throw the weight behind a presidential candidate. And they win with a landslide. So what is happening here is that there's a revolution happening in the Mulebe Nation. They are telling Mudavadi waenda nyumbani, Wetangula waenda nyumbani, akina Marada waenda nyumbani, achia vijana barubaru, mabarubaru wamejitokeza, vijana wenye nguvu, vijana wenye maono. The other thing is that when I look at it, I see reformists here. These guys are reformists. Because you see, what we have been seeing in the past is people like Mudavadi. Mudavadi cannot bring any change. That is the truth of the matter. Wetangula cannot bring any change. That's the truth of the matter. And I'm actually capitalizing on ODM and the Mulebe Nation. Because all this is about the politics of the Mulebe Nation and the Western Nation against the youth politicians against the old guard. So where is the youth leader, Oburu Odiga? Where is he? Why is he not invited? And when you look at all this, these are people who believe that they cannot work with William Samoei Ruto. Peter Salasya believes he cannot work with William Samoei Ruto. Babu Wino. Some may say these are labels. But when you look at it keenly, you agree with me, they are reformists. They are reformists. They are people who carry the dreams and the aspiration of this nation. And by the way, change in any country cannot be brought by the old guards. These are the people who believe in status quo. They don't want any change. They fear change. And they don't want to see anything drastic. So these are the people with the support of the people. These are the leaders with the support of the people. These are the leaders who can take the country into the next stage. I can see the rebirth of the Mulebe Nation. Is this the end of Raila's dominance in the Mulebe Nation? Is this the end of ODM dominance in the Mulebe Nation? Is Sifuna going to contest for the presidency? Let me ask you. If Edwin Sifuna, sorry for that. If Edwin Sifuna, the Nairobi senator, super senator, decides to vie for the presidency, would you vote for him? Would you vote for him? If Raila Amolo Odinga is here, and Edwin Sifuna is here, William Samoei Ruto is here, whom would you vote for? Whom would you vote for? I said, we have to look at these elections from all angles. We have to throw our lenses in all areas. We don't have to say it is Gashawi. We don't have to say it is Kalonzo. Because a day in politics is just so long. So many things can happen. So many things can change. Is this the rebirth of the Mulebe Nation? Ladies and gentlemen, the writing is on the wall. Because when I look at it, these people are likely to wipe ODM from the Mulebe Nation. These leaders are likely to come up with another party, a strong party, a third force that is going to lie for the others. I also noted Natebea was very, very much interested with DAP. And the way he was talking is like he won't take over the DAP party. And this is very, very interesting. That's what I'm saying. A day in politics is just so long. And by the way, I noted Waitito, who was jailed for, 12 years, was released. And wish him the best. I don't know what you think, guys, but this gathering of these youthful readers is a strong statement. And I think wherever he is, William Samoei Ruto, Raila Odinga, and even Tim Rigathi Gachagua, they are warned wherever they are. What can you say about this team? Maybe you can put your comment in the comment section. And please like the video, comment, share, and have a lovely day. Bye.